Hello guys, it's the Eminence Trader, and in this video I'll be explaining the Tentrade Express challenge. How does it work? Can you actually get funded? What do you need to know before attempting a Tentrade Express challenge? I'll be breaking it down in this video. Now, first of all, the Tentrade Express challenge is a program designed to give traders the opportunity to access a larger trading capital. So instead of trading only your personal fund, like I've talked about in previous videos on Tentrade brokerage account, instead of doing that, you can prove your skill through a challenge system whereby you use a small money to get a bigger account. So if you meet the requirements and you follow the rules, you can qualify to trade a larger account and share profits with Tentrade, which is usually 70-30. You take 70%, you take 30%. Now, the challenge is designed to evaluate discipline, risk management, and consistency normally. So typically, as a trader, you need to achieve a profit target while respecting some certain risk rules, like profit targets, maximum daily drawdown, maximum overall drawdown, trading within some allowed instruments, and the likes. So the idea of this Tentrade Express evaluation program is very simple. Can you trade profitably without blowing your account? Because that is the real skill that prof firms wants to see. And the main reason why it is called Express is because the evaluation process is designed to be faster and more straightforward compared to the traditional prof firm models. Because most of the prof firms, they offer two-step evaluation, usually phase 1 and phase 2, then you get the live account. But the Express Challenge simplifies this and allows you to demonstrate your ability more quickly. So let's get into it. So like I already said, the Express Challenge is simply a one-phase challenge. It's just one phase. Once you pass it, you get live straight. And the profit target on every account size is 10%. Sorry, it's 10% profit target. You make 10% on any account that you get, and you get the live account. And it has rules and regulation. The daily drawdown is 6% on the 3K to 30K account, and 3% on the 90K to 500K account. Profit split is 70-30 on all accounts. You take 70%, they take 30%. Maximum open position, which that means the maximum open position I can have at any particular point in time is just 5, which is very good for risk management to avoid people gambling and or opening 8-10 positions at the same time. The maximum allowed position is 5, which is very good. The minimum trading days is 5. Now let me explain this. For this minimum trading days, unlike other prof firms that their minimum trading days is minimum profitable trading days, but they will not tell you. It is usually hidden. It is when you start trading, you find out that you must make at least 0.5% for those minimum trading days before you can be eligible that you have passed the challenge. But for Tentrade, there's no percentage attached to this. There's no percentage profitable percentage attached to these trading days. Just trade normally. If you, for example, now, if you pass the challenge and let's say you pass the challenge in 4 days, let's say you make 2.5 in 4 days, and you get your 10%. Normally, you have to trade 1 extra days to be eligible. So that extra days, even if it's just 0.01% you want to trade, you can place it and close within 5 or 10 minutes, and you are done. Do you understand? But for other prof firm, it has to be a profitable day, which is usually 0.5% for a lot of firms. It is an hidden rule. So whenever you see minimum trading days, most of the time, to them, it means minimum profitable days. Do you understand? So that one is very clear. Tentrade does not have consistency rule. There's no consistency rule. There's no 3 minutes rule. They've removed it. The overall drawdown is 9% on the 3K account, 8% on the 10K account, 7% on the 30K account, 5% on the 90K account to 500K account. So we'll get into that subsequently because I'm working on a series whereby I will explain each account size one by one. So whichever one you're interested in, you'll be able to understand what you need to know about each account size. So that will be in a separate video. So this video will not be too long. Now, the profit score, this 25% basically means that you must not make more than 2.5% on your account in a day or in a trade. When we get to the different account sizes, I'll be showing you the detailed explanation on that. And trading period is unlimited, so there's no there's no rush. You are not in haste, unlike before where there's 30 days, 60 days time before you must pass the challenge. For this one, it is unlimited, even if it takes you 1 year, takes you 6 months, takes you 3 months. As long as you do not breach the daily and overall drawdown, you are good. The average leverage is 100, which is normal. It is better than what most firms offer. A lot of firms offer 150, 125, 130, but the leverage for Tentrade is 1 to 100, which is normally supposed to be the standard. Then for a 3K account, it is $32 to get the Express Challenge account. For a 10K account is 106. For a 30K account is $280. Then to get a 90K account is $439. And to get a 270K account is $1,096. And to get a 500K account is $1,650. That is what you pay to get the accounts. Then once you pass, you get the live account. It's as simple as that. You buy, you trade, make 10%, avoid breaching any daily or overall drawdown rules, and you get the live account. Once you get the live account, you make 1% or more, and you're eligible for withdrawal. You take 30%, you take 70%. So let's say you make $1,000, you take 70%, which is $700. Then you take 30%, which is $300 for them, giving you the capital to trade, and everybody is happy. It's as simple as that. So instead of you trading your small capital, you get the opportunity to get it with a bigger capital. It's as simple as that. So 10% profit target, I already explained that. Daily drawdown, I already explained that. That is the maximum you can go in a day. In subsequent videos, I'll be explaining it one by one for different account size. So overall drawdown, I already explained that. The profit split, I already explained that. The payout is bi-weekly. Once you pass the challenge, it's every 15 days. As long as you meet the target, 1% or more on your account, and you don't breach any rule, and you trade for minimum of 5 active trading days, you are good to go. Very simple. And they have accelerated payout. So if you make 10% within 4 days or 5 days or 6, 7 days, as long as it is not up to 15 days, but you've made 10%, you can request for withdrawal. So that is the accelerated payout, simple and short. So instead of waiting for 15 days, if you make 10% before that 15 days, you can place withdrawal. And they have a scaling plan, but you don't really need it. It's better to use your profit to buy another account. That is more better, in my own opinion. So because once you pass the challenge, if you make 10% on a particular account, instead of you withdrawing that 10%, you can upgrade your account to the next one. So let's say you are trading a $10,000 account now and you get live. Once you pass it, but it's good though, because once you pass it, they'll just upgrade your account to a 30K live. Once you make 10% on it and you don't withdraw it, they'll just upgrade that 10K account to a 30K live instead of you buying another one. That's just a basic explanation of the scaling plan. It's very, very simple and straightforward. So you cannot withdraw and scale. You have to scale straight. So instead of you withdrawing, let's say you pass the challenge now and you make 10% on it, you just scale up to 30K straight. If it is one, I think it starts from 3K. Okay, 1K and 3K are not eligible. Thank God I wanted to be clear. So 1K and 3K are not eligible. It's from 10K and above. Shikena, it's as simple as that. So if you grow your 10K account to 11K and you request for scaling, they will give you a direct 30K live account straight. Simple and short. But me, I prefer to buy a 30K live because a 30K live is $990. So I can make that $1,000. But the advantage here, let me explain this now. The advantage here is that if you make that $1,000, normally you are supposed to give them 30% and take 70%. So normally you would have been withdrawing $700 instead of $1,000. So I see it is win-win depending on your choice too. So it is okay to looking at it from that angle. Do you understand? So that is that. If you want that, I already explained the profit score. You just need not to trade above 2.5% of your account at any point in time. Do not make more than 2.5% profit. I will explain when I get to each account size. So this is basically it. So this is the highest amount of profit you can make in a day or in a trade on different account size. So for a $1,000 account, you must not make more than $25 in a day. For 3K, you must not make more than $75 in a day. For 10K, don't make more than $250 in a day. For 30K, don't make more than $750 in a day. For 90K, don't make more than $2,250 in a day. For 270K, don't make more than $6,750 in a day. And for a 500K account, don't make more than $12,500 in a day. It's very straightforward. That's their own rules and regulation. They do hope they probably increase it later on, but for now, that is their own rule. So keep your daily profits within that limit and you are good to go. You won't have any issues with withdrawal. So that is that. There's nothing. They have already explained this maximum open position. Then profit cap. Yes, for this profit cap, the maximum you can withdraw at any point in time for every withdrawal is 10% of your account. So that is the maximum per withdrawal. It's not the maximum on your account. It is the maximum per withdrawal. So in a month, you can get to withdraw 20%. That's 10% every 15 days. Do you understand? So the maximum withdrawal per withdrawal is 10%. But there's no limit on amounts that you can withdraw over time. There's no limit on that one. But per withdrawal, the profit cap is 10% on the account size. When I start explaining each account separately, you would understand better. So I will drop them in subsequent videos one by one. So this video will not be long. You already know all these basic things. Most people don't do this. So you don't even have problem with this. The only one you basically have problem with is using third-party copy. They don't allow it. They don't allow third-party. Tentrade has their own copy trading portal. So these are the only ways you can lose the account. Copy trading, inactivity in 30 days, using prohibited trading strategies, and these are the prohibited trading strategies: hedging, gambling, and the likes. All these things you won't really encounter if you're a normal trader. You won't have issue with that. Then daily overall drawdown, that's all. So their rules are very straightforward, nothing complicated. No hidden rules. Anything outside this, there's nothing else outside this rule that can breach your account. And most people don't do any of these things. So you can open, buy, and sell together. Normally, it's common sense. Hedging between different accounts, that means you are buying on one account and selling on another one. Is not allowed. So all these things are very straightforward. Very straightforward. So that is that. There's nothing else. Then Tentrade allows news trading, so you can trade news comfortably without any issue. They don't have issue with news trading, so there's no limitation. You can trade during the weekend too. So they have so many advantages over other platforms. You can trade news comfortably. You can trade during the weekend. You can leave your trade over the weekend without any issue and the like. So that is that. There's nothing else about that. So that is basically that. In subsequent videos, I'll be breaking down each account size one by one, like a proper guide. So you understand the amounts to get it, the profit cap, the profit score, the daily and overall drawdown, the naira value to get it, and the likes, and the scaling plan too. Basically everything that you need to know about each account size. I'll be taking them one by one in subsequent videos. So if you check my channel, you see other videos there. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I remain the eminent trader, and I'll see you in the next video.
Follow me for more educative contents like this.